No candy in the styrofoam, OG status. Thumbing through the bands, tell that bitch keep adding. Sour D in the.
What it do, YouTube? You already know what it is. Moolah here, and ain't nothing more important than the moolah. And if you ain't getting to it, then don't get to it, man. Now today, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my signature animations because I get a lot of people that come into my streams that ask me what dribble pull-up I use, my jump shot, sometimes my dribble moves or my crossover. And I figured I'd just put it all in one video to show y'all what I use as a non-speed boosting guard to be effective on the 2s, on the 3s, and even in Pro-Am. And so let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm only going to show y'all my gameplay moves because, you know, the pre-game ritual, celebrations, signature movement, and emotes, that's all off the court things. So you really can just use whatever you feel and what you like. So let's get right into these gameplay moves. So I'll come over to my shots first. As you see, I tell people all the time, sometimes they think it's a custom, but I use the default Rudy Gay as my jump shot. Like guys, it's no custom. There's proof for y'all. It's the default Rudy Gay. My free throw is 38. My dribble pull up, I gotta tell y'all, it's Lance Stephenson. I love this dribble pull up. It's very smooth, and I get a lot of greens with it. If you watch my streams, you know I do. You know I get a lot of greens with it. Pretty much every dribble pull up I pull is green. You know, so it's very smooth. What I like about this dribble pull up is it's the same release as my jump shot, you know, so it's very easy for me to time my jump shot and my dribble pull up because it's the same timing. And then with my spin jumper, I use normal 9. I don't use my spin jumper a lot, but when I do use it, it's very effective. And the reason why I don't use it a lot is because most of the times I'm playing 2s, so I don't really be in too much situations where the guard's trailing and I'm trailing right behind my back and I need to use a spin jumper to try to get them to run past me. Sometimes I do, but I don't use it that much, but when I do, it's very effective. My hop jumper is Stephen Curry. I like Stephen Curry. I know I don't see a lot of people use it, but I've been using this hop jumper since last year. It's very effective. I get greens off it. I like my post fade, post hook, post shots, and shimmy fades. All this I didn't change. I just left it where it was because I don't really post up that much, you know. So I don't use hook shots. I don't use shimmy fades. I don't use my hook or my post fade. Sometimes I'll use a post fade if I have to in last minute situations, but it's post fade one. I don't use anything else. I just left it. I'm effective with it when I do use it, but really I don't use it at all. Being a guard, I don't really need to post up that much. And let's go ahead and get into my dribble moves. This is what some people ask me, and my dribble moves are a lot different than what a lot of people use. One, that I can't speed boost, and 2, I just like being unique. Like I like having my own moves. I don't really like using what everybody's using. Even though a lot of people do use this crossover. My move crossover is Pro 2. Behind the back is Pro 4. I like this around the back. I don't see a lot of people using it just because I like the direction that it takes you in when you use it. It doesn't move you into the defender. It really creates space, and I break a lot of ankles with it around the back. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I'll cross between the legs and I'll go behind the back and I'll break ankles with it, you know. And then my move and spin is Pro 5, very effective. I like it, very smooth. My move and hesitations. This is a very important move to me that I use a lot because I use my step back being when I'm coming behind the screens a lot of the times just to square up so I won't get a gather when I'm trying to shoot the ball. And as you see, that step back hesitation is very quick. It's not slow, it's smooth, and it really squares you up to get a good release off your jump shot. So that's what I use. A rhythm dribble, to be honest with you, I haven't seen anybody use this rhythm dribble. I like it. It's what I use. It's effective, and that's Pro 8. Then going on to my size up packages, I use Pro 5. I like it because when I do try to dribble between the legs or something, I'm sizing up a little bit. It's very quick, and being that I can't speed boost, you know, I don't really like the Pro 3 because that crossover to me is kind of slow with a non-speed boosting guard. A lot of people use it because they want to use that Elite 3. Me personally, Elite 3 is a very good move, but I don't need it. I don't use it. Like I like the crossover that out of this package that when you press the right trigger and you cross, basically as when you're trying to do the Elite 3, like it gets me open, it's effective. A lot of time I use it to go into a dribble move and it's effective for me. So like I said, it's Pro 5. And my size up hesitation combos is Steph Curry. I like this one because I like how when I'm doing the hezi, how it hangs the ball up. Sometimes it gets a lot of dudes reaching, and if you move the analog appropriately, you can go into a crossover and go the opposite way, and you know you can leave your defender. Then my size up combos, Allen Iverson. Between the leg combos, Allen Iverson. Behind the back combos, Allen Iverson. Main reason why I use these is because it was the first time Allen Iverson had his own signature packages. As you know, AI was a dribble god, you know what I'm saying? Probably the best dribbler ever to touch the NBA in my opinion. And so, you know, I use it. I like the fact that it's quick, and I like how it lifts your player up as you do the crossover. So sometimes it gets them reaching, and just like what I said with Stephen Curry hesitation, if you move your analog appropriately, you can go into a nice cross and, you know, leave your defender. And so those are the dribble moves I use. And when it comes to dunks and layups, I don't have any park dunks. I don't use park dunks, so I'm not gonna show you. While I go in there and show y'all, as you see, I don't have any on. I don't use park dunks. I don't like flashy dunks. I try to use effective dunks. And so we'll go in here. My layups is Tank. I personally like this layup because it has a lot of contact layup animations in it, and that's why I use this layup. A lot of people use Westbrook. Me personally, like I said, I like being different. It's a layup package I like, and it's what I use. As far as when it comes to my dunks, I don't use any dunks off of 2 feet, because a lot of times, to me, which is very important, when you have dunks that you go off 2 feet, it slows you down and it gives the defender an opportunity to come up behind you and block you. So me personally, I don't use that. So you see, I got my sidearm tomahawks, straight arm tomahawks, baseline reverses off 1, the uber athletic tomahawks off 1, hangs off 1, under the basket regular. I just have that just in case if I'm under the basket so I can dunk the ball. Got the rim grazers off 1, basic one-handers off 1, and then you know, if I'm on a fast break, I want to get tricky. You know, we got the basic 360s. You know what I'm saying? We got the Uber Tomahawks off 1. I think I already said that. I might have that on twice. If I do, I need to change that. And we got the under the basket athletics. And then again, like if I'm in a situation fast break and I want to get fancy with it, we got the athletic 360s, and then the Zach LaVine dunk package. You know what I'm saying? So those are, you know, those are the dunks that I use. You know, all the dunks have dunk packages, even the LaVine where you're jumping off 1 foot, so people's not really chasing you down. You can go into your dunks quickly and be effective. And you know, those are the animations that I use, y'all. So I mean, if you want to use those animations, you know, pause the video when I'm showing, as you're looking at the animations, if you want to go through and change it on your player, so that way you can see the ones I have. They're very effective for me. I don't have a problem scoring the ball. I don't have a problem dunking the ball. And I really pretty much do what I need to do to score and be effective. So, like I said, y'all can check them out, see if they're effective for you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Pulled up before I was out of there. Get the plug on the line cause I'm out of there. Fuck from the bag and I'm out of there. Blunt full of wax, said I'm out of there. Known for the whip, feel like